There's news coming out of a devious, diabolical plot hatched by a Bangalore techie who allegedly murdered his own wife because he was having an extramarital affair. What makes this even more murky is that this techie, his name is Gokul, he tried to pin the blame on another person who is the husband of his supposed lovers, who's the husband of the lover. It can't get more devious and diabolic than this. My colleague Rohini Swami files this story from Bengaluru.
MG Gokul is a Bengaluru-based techie. He appears innocuous, but he is now under arrest for making a terrifying hoax call a few days ago saying there were bombs on 6 flights, 3 in Bengaluru and 3 in Delhi. There is, however, a stunning twist in the tale. Gokul claims that he made the hoax call for revenge. During his 10-hour interrogation, he also allegedly confessed to killing his wife. This is how his sinister plot unraveled. Gokul murdered his wife on 27 June 2015 by hitting her on the head with a Ganesh idol because he wanted to reunite with his college love. He then successfully passed off his wife's murder as an accident. His next plan was to get rid of his college love's husband, so he sent terror threats via WhatsApp about attacks on Bengaluru airport. The messages were sent in the name of the woman's husband. The plan was simple: get rid of the husband so he could marry the love of his life.
We have arrested one fellow called Gokul. So during the course of questioning, we came to know that the mobile was somewhere in that location. And we came to know that the mobile was used by Saju's friend, Gokul.
It was a sinister plot aimed at winning back his former lover that went horribly wrong. Under arrest, MG Gokul continues to be grilled by Bengaluru police. Will more skeletons tumble out? With Rohini Swami in Bengaluru, Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to go across now, live and exclusive, to the Bengaluru Police Commissioner. He's joining us on the broadcast. NS Megharik, sir, welcome to the newsroom. Now, there was a bomb scare in the Bengaluru and Delhi airports, and people were wondering where this came from, whether this was a hoax. When you started investigating, it unraveled how a techie had allegedly murdered his wife and wanted to frame his neighbor. Tell us, how were you able to connect that bomb scare with this murder?
See, as soon as we got the information from the airport control, first thing what we did was to neutralize the threat. We put our system in place, the bomb disposal squad and the security check apparatus, and they checked the flight and they allowed the flight to go. That was one. And then immediately we traced the call to a mobile number in Bengaluru city in HSR area. So we picked up this fellow from his house.
Okay.
And we came to know that he is not aware of this mobile phone at all. So during the question of talking to him, during the talk we had with him, so we came to know that, he has not been using. Okay, and then ultimately, since we zeroed down the location of this phone also somewhere that area, his wife and one of his friends, they had come to us. And then we came to know that it is his friend who was using this mobile.
So this case comes close on the back of the shocking Sheena murder mystery in Mumbai, where a mother is accused of murdering her daughter, and now a husband accused in Bengaluru of murdering his own wife. Have you been able to confirm that this indeed is a case of matrimonial dispute and extramarital love?
Yeah, he had some friendship with the wife of the fellow Jose, whose SIM card he has used. So perhaps he thought it fit to eliminate this fellow from the scene. and perhaps he has resorted to this kind of tactic. He wanted, perhaps wanted this fellow to go to jail, and once he is not there, perhaps he could further his relationship with his wife. That could be the reason.
In going through some of the messages that were sent out supposedly on behalf of the lover's husband, and they're very juvenile messages. Did the person to whom these messages were sent not realize that something is terribly amiss? Did he actually get spooked when he had these messages sent to him?
We are not aware of that. We are only concerned about the messages which he has sent to the air traffic control and the airport authorities. We are not yet able to know what was the content of the other things. After picking up this fellow, after detaining and questioning, we could come to know a few things which prima facie established that the angle of angle of terrorism or anti-national activity was not there. So it was a case of kind of a mischief which he caused for his own good. Now we have recovered his laptop, his mobile, and the pen drive and other gadgets which he was possessing. We have subjected all those equipment to the
Okay, I'm going to leave it over there.
Lab.
Thank you very much, Commissioner, for joining us and sharing with our viewers details of this very devious, diabolic murder plot in Bengaluru.